Welcome back to Iowa Live. Well, this is the time of year when so many organizations just open up their arms and just welcome people in, and also be able to distribute a lot of really cool stuff, including toys. This time of year, toys seem to be one of the things that are most sought after. And there's an organization, Jackie, that has been around for quite a while that really helps a lot of people right here in Central Iowa.
And 3 great events coming up right around the corners that you can be a part of. So we're talking about Bidwell Riverside, and very excited to have Allison Hanner joining us, Director of Development and Public Relations, and Missy Reams, volunteer and opportunity, community outreach manager with many opportunities there. So, Allison, remind us first of all, Bidwell Riverside. What is this organization all about?
So, Bidwell Riverside works to end poverty in and around Central Iowa. So we have 2 main programs: our Food and Distribution Center, and then our Child Development Center for low-income families.
Okay, and when we're thinking Christmas season, we're also thinking about the kids as far as making sure they have toys, correct?
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
We want to make sure that every child has the opportunity to have a great Christmas.
I love that idea. Okay, so how are we doing this, Missy?
We are having people just drop off brand new toys, stocking stuffers, and stuffed animals at our administrative office. Last year we served over 1,500 children.
1,500.
Yep.
I told you it was a lot bigger than you may have thought it was. So we're talking about a lot of kids. Now, what kind of stuff are we looking for? You can just say drop off toys, new toys, things like that, but what in particular are we looking for?
You know, I always tell people to go in and pick the toy that they'd like to play with.
That makes the most sense.
When we serve so many children, there's always going to be a child that wants that toy. Right now in Iowa, about 37% of all Iowans don't make enough to survive at the cost of living, so there's a lot of people in our community that can't afford to buy the toys. I had a mom a couple years ago stop, and she came in the night before, and she was crying, and she said, you know, this isn't my son's fault that I can't afford a toy for him. And I can never stop thinking about that woman and what these toys mean to her and her family and all the other families that we serve.
Right. Now, what are people usually spending on toys like this? Because maybe somebody is inspired to go out and say, you know something, I'm going to go and I'm going to shop. I'm going to grab some, maybe I'm going to grab 3 or 4 different toys. What kind of price point are we looking at?
You know, truly, we have giant toys come in and little toys come in. So we'll bundle smaller toys together to make a gift. Most of our toys usually range from about $10 to $20.
Okay.
So with it being cyber shopping today,
Right.
I mean, we have people who just go online and mail things into us as well.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
So everything's handled for you. Are there things in particular people are looking for right now, or the need, or a certain age range?
You know, we always struggle a little more. We're one of the few places that actually serves teenagers, so we do serve kids 17 and under. We do suggest $20 gift cards to Target or Walmart so the child can buy, the young person can pick their own. Yeah.
Whatever they need. Okay.
So kids up to the teen years, you're looking for toys, but in the teen years, if you're targeting that audience, gift cards would be the answer.
Gift cards are probably the easiest thing for them.
Okay, so it's not bad to always buy a gift card. It is going to mean something. But let's talk about some wonderful events that are leading up, because people can drop off anytime.
They can.
But we're going to make it exciting in a few different ways.
That's right. So we've got 3 different dates that we're doing the Toy Pantry. So the first one is this Saturday, December 7th. The next one is Wednesday, December 11th in the evening.
Okay.
And then Sunday, December 15th will be the big final wrap-up one.
Okay, so the biggie, the wrap-up is going to be Sunday, December the 15th, and that's going to be at Riverside Center, and that's over on Hartford Avenue, correct?
That's correct. And we are still looking for volunteers to help give the toys away on Wednesday, December 11th and Sunday, December 15th.
Oh, wow.
So you're actually going to be distributing them at that time, too.
The whole event is run by the community.
Okay.
I'll be the only staff person there.
Really?
So, yeah.
Explain how that works, because that's pretty incredible.
So all the toys are brought by the community.
Yeah.
All the event is run by the community. We have a lot of different groups that come in and have been helping us for several years now. So like I said, it's everybody that's running the event is a volunteer, and everybody that's helping sign up the families for registration for the event are volunteers as well.
Okay, so what are we looking for this Saturday? Are we looking for toys to come in, or are you going to be distributing toys?
Both.
Both. So you're going to be doing both at the same time.
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
So they'll come into our administrative office, and once the food pantry closes, we will turn it into a winter wonderland of toys.
Okay.
And so the
that's
families
pretty
will come through and
amazing.
shop for toys in there.
And they can drop stuff off anytime
They
at
sure
your place.
can.
Now, what hours of operation do you have?
We are here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., but we're also here a little later. So Tuesdays we're here till 7 p.m. and then Thursdays till 6.
Okay. And
So-
do we have any idea what kind of numbers we plan on doing this year? when it comes to distributing toys?
We actually assume the volume is going to be higher. Last month we had a 13% increase over last year's November. So we just got done surveying just right under 5,900 individuals food for November.
Okay,
So-
that's a lot of people.
So if there's families out there that are, just as you described,
They can come sign up.
They can come sign up and be a part of this, and then they can come and have a Winter Wonderland shopping
They sure
experience, so
can.
they feel like they are picking something out for their child.
That's
Oh, I love
right.
that.
And
Yep.
what's the latest they can get signed up for Saturday's activities, for example?
For this Saturday, the last sign up will be Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay.
But for December 15th, the last sign up will be Saturday, December 14th.
Okay, so you have until then. But if
Yep,
you
the
want
day
to take
before.
advantage of this and get involved, and either in toy distribution or receiving
Yes.
some toys, this would be great.
Yes, because we still need lots of toys to help the families.
Okay, so you're talking volunteers, you're talking about registering. How do we make that happen? How do we do that?
So you can go onto our website and there'll be a little tab about Holiday Toy Pantry. So you can kind of learn more about the hours and how to contact Missy or I to get involved.
Okay, I love that.
Now, how long has Bidwell been around?
127 years in January.
You kind of know what you're doing then, don't you? Yeah, that's one of the things that we first talked about, the fact you guys were coming in here. People, some people don't realize how long you've been. Almost like you've been flying under the radar for more than a century.
Yeah, we are, like I said, the highest serving food pantry in Iowa. So even though a lot of people may have not heard of us, we've been feeding people for a long time. This will be our 65th year of helping families at the holiday season.
Wow.
So,
But as you said, you've already seen an
Amazing.
increase in need just
Yeah.
from our November
Yeah.
numbers and month. So
Yeah.
it's out there. The community is saying we need assistance at this time. So we're
Yes.
asking our fellow community members and watchers this morning if you can give back in any way, whether that's a gift card, a toy, or I'm sure even food at this time.
Yes.
You will take it open armed.
yes.
All right, so maybe some people want to come out, they want to help out Saturday. How much of a time commitment will they have to be in for?
So this Saturday, I have enough volunteers during the event, but we do need a little help set up before.
Okay.
So
what time?
2 hours?
About 2 hours, and what time are we
10
talking?
to, 12 to 2.
12 to 2.
12
Okay.
to 2, I still need a little help on Saturday.
Okay, so
Okay.
we'll see if we
I
can
love
get some
that.
assistance there. Okay?
Contact these amazing ladies. And Allison, remind us, why is this so important for Bidwell Riverside to do events like this?
Well, we just want to make sure that people know where they can come get help and know that Bidwell is here to support them in whatever capacity we can.
Okay, I love it. Okay, 3 events coming up, one this Saturday, the 7th, another on the 11th, and the big kahuna coming up on Sunday, the 15th. So make sure you go to the website, learn more how now you can only give back, you can donate your time, or if you need assistance, Bidwell is there to help. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
We
having
wish
us.
you nothing
Thank
but
you.
the best around the holidays. You're watching